That's where your money going, sir. That's where your money's going.
I love it. I love you. Hey, y'all, look, we got to bring on our comedian. You ready to hit that button so we'll be all official and everything?
Absolutely.
Boom, go on, do it. I dare you. That music be jamming, man. Hey, our opening comedian for today, all the way from shit, I don't know where. Get your hands together. I didn't say the T. I said shit. S-H-I. Shit. I cut it off. You know, when the church had me doing comedy down there, they had a bucket, and I had to put $100 in every time.
Down in Houston?
I said hell, but I didn't put the second L on it. So they let me get away with $50. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this guy, I don't know where he's from, but he's fabulous. Get your hands together for Mr. John King.
The real John.
John King is here.
What's up, Michael Colyar Morning Show? Real John King here, all the way from beautiful Akron, Ohio. Akron, Ohio, home of LeBron James, of course. Hey, look, I'm here this morning to represent all the people over the age of 65. Now, I don't know if that makes me a senior, but I feel like a senior. I'm newly retired. I'm on fixed income. I get a Social Security check. Yeah, I get a Social Security check. Hey, here's 3 things that I found out after being on Social Security. Here's 3 things that don't go together. An old man, a young woman, and a Social Security check. A young woman will go through your check in about 3 days. She will have you borrowing money from your relatives trying to pay your bills at the end of the month. Hey, man, I don't know if it's harder being a retired person. I don't know if it's harder being it's hard out here for a simp, is what I'm trying to say. It's hard out here for a simp. Hey, simping ain't easy. I don't know if it's harder being a senior simp or a freshman cat daddy, but I'm trying to get up into the cat daddy category. Now, I know there's 3 qualifications to be a cat daddy. First of all, you got to have some gators. You got to have them gators. Second thing is you got to have a business card with your name and phone number on it. You ain't got to have no business. You just got to have a business card with your name and phone number on it. Third qualification is you got to have a Cadillac with some Vogues on it. Now, for the people that don't know what Vogue is, that's them whitewater tires with their gold ring around it. Yeah, you ever see them cat daddies with them Vogues on their Cadillac? Cadillac always clean, right? White walls always clean. White walls clean in the middle of a snowstorm in January with salt and cinders on the road. They be the first one in line at the car wash on Saturday. They be there before it opened. When they gonna get here? Yeah, but it's hard out here for a simp. But I ain't always been simping, man. When I used to date, I used to be quite the Casanova when I was younger, man. I used to date this sugar mama. I had a sugar mama. Oh, she had money, man. She was rich, man. She had so much money. She had Gucci bags under her eyes. That's right. Gucci bags under her eyes. Yeah, man. Hey, my last little fling, man, I was down in Miami, man. I was dating this blind stripper. That's right, a blind stripper. She didn't know how old I was, right? She was a hustler, though. I don't know who told her she looked good enough to be a stripper, but she was out there getting it. She was a hustler, man. One night, she worked a double. She worked a double shift. She called me up. She said, John, won't you come over help me count my money? I got over there and helped her count her money. She had the largest collection of Monopoly money known to man. Hey, while I was down there in Miami, I went to the beach, and I had on my proper, over 65 senior citizen beach attire. I had on my black biker short, had on my black nylon sock up to my knee, right? I had on my Jesus sandals, had my Jesus sandals on. This little young dude, man, he came up to me and said, hey, old school, you got to get off the beach. I go, why I got to get off the beach? He said, you don't have the proper beach attire. Well, I didn't know the dude, man. So I was like, hey, man, get out my face. Well, he got offended. He was like, hey, man, we can take this outside. I said, man, we already outside. He said, well, we can take this inside then. I said, you can't get inside. He said, why not? I said, because the sign on the door say no shirt, no shoes, no service. So he got pissed off about that. So he tried to swing on me. I knew it was coming. So when he swung, I sidestepped him, right? I hit him with a 2-piece, a side of coleslaw, and some giblet gravy. Yeah, and then he gave up. He backed up. He said, hey, man, I don't know how to defend. I don't know how to defend that because I ain't never been hit by soul food size before. And that's what I hit him with, some soul food size, because I had my fanny pack on, right? Because I had been to Popeyes earlier that day, and I had some giblet gravy and a side order of coleslaw, and that's what I was throwing at him. But hey, man, you remember when they was in Popeyes? Remember when they was in Popeyes rolling ball up in a knot, rolling around on the ground, fighting over a processed chicken sandwich? I don't get that, man. Everybody know the best chicken sandwich is made by your mom and your grandmama, and the bone was still in it. That's how you make a good chicken sandwich. But here's the thing I got with Popeyes. How you gonna call your restaurant Popeyes and you don't serve no spinach dishes? Right? How you Popeyes? You ain't got no spinach casserole. You ain't got no spinach salad. Right? How you Popeyes and you ain't frying nothing in olive oil? How you Popeyes? You ain't frying nothing in olive oil.
That's your time, John.
That's my time. Thank you, man.
I'm giving him one.
Give it up to John. John,
Dave,
hold up.
N-word Dave, thank you, brother.
John, that was good.
That was great.
Oh my God, that was really good, John. I was worried about you when you started. But you are truly hilarious. And at first I was like, oh, this dude is a senior citizen for real. You was forgetting things. Well, that was I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Having a senior moment, but bro,
I had a senior moment, man.
That was a really good.
It's early,
brother.
That's okay. You know what? Because I was trying to figure out. I was doing my list. I said, wait a minute now. He got a couple of things that I have. So you had me questioning how old I am. Like, wait a minute now. Let me get my checklist together, right? He said, what? Okay, let me check that off. I'm not cougar status yet. I'm a cheat. I'm a cheat.
This guy is great. I really appreciate it. Just thinking of you talking about pimping is hilarious to me. And you definitely described them with the white walls and the socks pulled up and the gators. You the man, and I appreciate you, bro. Tell me how long you been doing comedy.
I've been doing comedy for 37 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah, man. You're really good. You're really, really good. And I'm telling you, at the first couple of sentences, I wasn't sure, but then you found your sweet spot, bro. And you just, man, you ran down the lane with it. It was very good. Yeah.
You know what it is, so Mike, when you used to doing clubs and there's a certain energy and there's a certain response, that kind of helps, that kind of keeps your timing and your focus. So this is the first time I ever did something on, a podcast or online. So it was just a little bit weird for me because there's a little bit of delay on the laughter too. So when you don't get that laugh and you know a joke is good, then that kind of messes with you a little bit. But I went ahead and put it together, man. And I'm glad y'all invited me on the show, man, because I've recently got back into comedy, so this gives me some more exposure, and I appreciate and need all the exposure that I can get, bro. So I really appreciate you having me.
Yeah, you should be doing comedy. You are very funny, bro. Mm-hmm. I mean, you really should be doing this because you are really good. And you know, a lot of comics won't come on the show because they won't do the video thing, and they don't realize that we'll be here. You know, at least me and Dave. I would have you on as well, but it makes this picture too small for three of us. So we have just two of us, so we can laugh, ring the bell, and let you get immediate response. But dude, I know how I've been on stages where I'm telling a joke and you can't hear the laughter. Woo!
I tell you what, Mike, you guys would be good together. I see you guys working that down home. I see you guys working together. I see you
trying to put together a senior citizen tour. Ain't nobody thinking about that, Dave. Look at your beard. You the senior citizen.
An old DJ? Old DJ?
He said simping. He said simping ain't easy. He
It
said
ain't easy.
Simping ain't easy.
Simping ain't easy. But we're gonna have to find another way to say that because that sounds a little simple. Simple. Not simping in senior age, okay? We got to find another way.
You are wonderful.
All right. Hey, I'm open for any suggestions now.
Well, brother, you killing the game, and we appreciate you, man. I'll be inviting you back. I think you're wonderful. So please give a hand. Wait, before we give you your hand, can you leave us with a woo, woo, woo?
John.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yes, it is delayed.
Woo, woo, woo.
For John King in the house. Thank you, brother. Good job, man. I love that. He was good. Wow. Hey, y'all, it's the Michael Colyar Morning Show, and it's full of life already. We just getting started. I love those David Ford glasses.
Me